stretch of the Lincoln Highway, aptly named the loneliest road. Yeah. This is Lincoln Highway or US 50 East, but on Google it also says the loneliest road, so it's official. So today we're just freestyling. Just gonna stop off anything and the fun that I see. Really old school bus, nice and rusted out. Don't think it's been driven for quite some time. And I'm here at Old Iron Mantiques. Never heard that term before, Mantiques. Lots of old signs, half a Corvette sticking out of the side of the building. Look at all the license plates from Nevada. Some old plates up there. The old golf club barbecue there. It's quite a collector here. Speed limit warp 7, I love it. Another one of those tape players. This one opens. I had to pull the trigger, guys. I had to do it. 35 bucks. He was asking 50, he took 35 bucks. No idea if the thing works. It takes D batteries, which I don't have right now, or a power cord. Might be a universal power cord. I had to, where was I? Somewhere on the East Coast at that antique shop, and she wanted 100 or 150 bucks for it, and it definitely didn't work. This one, oh, I'm so excited. On the plus side, the eject button definitely works for the cassette deck. So that part works, so that's cool. And I did get the Seahawks helmet for 5 bucks, so that's cool. Was looking for a place to eat, and all I found was a bunch of Cock and Bull. That's the name of this restaurant, the Cock and Bull Lounge and Restaurant. Closed down though. You know, just like Route 66, they build the new highways along, and then these places just can't survive without the traffic. Check out these really old video poker games. I mean, those are some old screens. Wow, they gotta be worth something, right? Weird, they just left them outside. Huh. In case you guys haven't noticed, I really like to freestyle on the road. Yeah, you end up making a lot of U-turns and stuff, but you really never know what you're gonna find. More on that bumper car antique radio later. Turn it on right there, okay? Headlights, everything works on there. They work in the back as well. I have it switched to tape, and if we eject it and put a tape in, sadly, it does not currently play the tape. If you mess with the volume control right here, you get static just from touching it. So, and when we switch it to radio, same thing. So, and here's the tuner back here. That's not, it's got a problem with the volume control knob, most likely. So what I'll probably end up doing is taking it apart and see if I can mess with the volume control. I already did my head cleaner in there thinking that was the problem, but alright, well, I took this thing all apart and took out all the switches and the volume control, and this is actually the problem. This switch is the one that changes it from the tape player to the radio. I took that switch out, and now when I hit play, turn the volume down, but tape player works perfectly. So this switch right here, it's bad. That's a bad switch. So my only options with this are to move it back and forth this direction. I can't do anything about the problem with, see now it's not working, but if I put a little forward pressure on it, it works. Alright, so here's the easiest fix I could come up with, guys. I need to apply pressure on this capacitor right here, this direction. So I put this screw in between the red thing and where the switch is to fix that gap so that when I twist it from the outside, it'll always have the pressure. It'll be radio right now, but there's no signal. But every time I come back to tape, it's always applying the pressure. So that's the easiest fix I could come up with right now, and it's going to work great. I'm going to put it back together. Hey, hey, FM. All the lights are working. Switch it to tape. Push play. Yes! Turn the volume up. Oh, it's so cool. Change of plans, guys. I've been on YouTube long enough to know I'm not trying to dramatize this at all. Just, I have to explain it so you understand what's going on. The RV is having problems staying running. And I obviously have a major cylinder issue because the whole RV is vibrating when I'm driving. So anyway, long story short, this campground here at a fairgrounds, Churchill, we're just in Fallon, Nevada, $12 a night, electric only. So, and then bright and early tomorrow morning, drop the RV off, and Jackson and I'll hang out in the lobby, see if they can find out why my RV won't stay running and why it's driving and idling so rough. So I promised you guys excitement and the unknown on the road, and so we just take care of it as it happens. No biggie. There's no reason to freak out about it. Just fix it. So cut back in tomorrow. Well, good morning, everybody. It's 6 a.m. and it rained like crazy last night. Really saturated everything here in Nevada. You watching TV, Jex? Yeah, man, just chilling. We're still working on the RV out there. Well, the guys here at Christensen Auto are taking lunch break. We're waiting on some parts. We got some good diagnosing done, though. That's good. Inside, they found that cylinder 3 and 4 are both misfiring. Jex is inside taking a potty break. Also, wires are burnt. The distributor cap is arcing and making a clicking sound. So what's strange about it is, although I just did a full tune-up back in September, right before all the major engine work, it appears that it is time to probably do that now, today. So since I'm parked here and they're doing the diagnosing anyway, I'm gonna have them do the work. Yes, I could probably do the tune-up myself, probably not in a day. I'm really slow and bad at it, but you know, just gonna make it more convenient to get that done. Also, they did their fuel pressure test on it again, just to make sure everything's at spec, 60 PSI while idling. So everything is good with the fuel delivery. They really think that having those misfires was causing the lean trim codes, as well as, I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. Obviously, we're gonna wait on the parts. They're all gonna be AC Delco, genuine Chevy parts. Best way to go on everything. Distributor, wire, cap, rotor, plugs, everything. And then put everything back together, hook up their tester, which is, oh, he already grabbed it, but he can do the live readings to see what's compensating and doing stuff, but won't be done till 3 p.m. before we can check to see if that fixed anything. But yeah, no biggie. At least I get to hang out with Jax for the day. Yeah, I don't want to leave the world hanging here. Got to wrap everything up, let you know how everything went. So got the main tune-up all done, buttoned up, and then the mechanic that was working on it, Russell, was having some other problems, still having it wanting to die and not being able to idle. And so he did some more research with his computer and then disconnected the mass airflow, which I just also put on in October. That was an O'Reilly's part. Disconnected that, and all the codes and all those things that were changing went away. He's like, dude, yeah, I hate to say it, but I hope you got a warranty on that mass airflow because it's also bad. There was a lot. That's 6 different things all contribute. I cannot believe this thing even made it over the mountains with all those problems. So in one day, he got the mass airflow and everything put back together, and I'm back on the road. I just want to point out, you know, they did an awesome job. They are great mechanics. They actually do fantastic diagnosing. They are not just part swappers. So thanks, Christensen Automotive in Fallon, Nevada, for helping me out and diagnosing everything. Anyways, I emailed Wayne today to let him know that the RV is running better than it has ever ran since I've ever owned it. Feeling really good about Yoda the Tioga, and I still don't have cell service for AT&T in Nevada. This did happen last time I went from Vegas up to Reno. Now I'm doing Reno across. I don't know what to expect, but something about AT&T not having cell towers here. And I don't know how I'm gonna upload videos from the loneliest road down here in Nevada, but I will figure it out. Hopefully there is no break, but be patient with me, guys. Yeah, be patient. Let's call this our one hiccup But the hiccup happened at a perfect time because like I said, the RV is just running fantastic right now, better than it's ever ran before. And what a good feeling that is. She's got 75,000 miles on her. Whew, boy. All right, guys, we'll pick up where we left off in my next video. Jax and I will see you on the road in a couple days. Bye-bye.